hijinks are going to ensue. We barely beat the Browns. Just don't feel good about our season the way it's going. Hope you guys can call up Bill the coach. Yeah, I wonder if he would jump in for that one. Be really interesting to see what opportunity he's looking for. I think he wants to set the all-time wins record for sure. All right, we should be live on all four. I lowered the bitrate slightly, so hopefully we don't get any drop frames. Going to get a new graphics card on Black Friday at least. So if you guys have suggestions for what I should get, I should post all my specs somewhere and then have you guys coach me up on what I need to do. Be sure Tickfinity's on. I think it is. Yeah, Tickfinity's there. All right, we got Tickfinity rolling. We got 60 minutes. Going to play a couple games. And if we get a bunch of followers, then we'll play additional games. But probably got to cap the stream around 2 hours today. So I'll be up at like 7 to drive. But yeah, hey everybody, please follow, share, and like. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for hanging out. And welcome back to the stream. I didn't watch the Bills-Jets game, but I saw Rodgers threw a pick there at the end. Looked like the receiver slipped down. Travis, Elite, Elliot, BR, Bryson. Welcome in all you guys. Hope everybody's doing great. I was trying to just act like I wasn't looking for square, but I was looking for square. Mr. Savage 6. What's happening, Mr. Savage? Welcome back to the stream. Andy, how are you? Welcome in there to TikTok. We are multi-streaming. Hear me talking to people you don't see. They're in the other chats. So Marshawn sidestepping. And I was going to try to scoot my way all the way up there, but it didn't work out. Let's see. Wags Games, BS, Ricky Jordan, Johnny Rambo, J Rips. I see y'all. Stop scrolling. Start chatting if you're there on TikTok. Yeah, it's an interesting start to the season for sure. Feels like there's a lot of parity right now. Although I'd say one thing is certain. Kansas City still looks like the team to beat. I guess the Vikings too. They haven't lost. Caleb Williams is in the TikTok chat. What's up, Caleb? Rhino, Moko, Zombie. How are you guys? Some of those names look familiar. Pretty sure I know a few of you. And Drake London will lay out. It's Danny. What's up, Danny? I seem cool. Well, I'm glad that you're acting right, Danny. Thanks for not being a troll. Danny's coming in from Virginia. Danny, what about West Virginia? Is it a completely different way of life over there? Hey, Eddie, what's up, man? My guy, I heard that you were looking for the stream earlier. A reliable source told me you were looking forward to the stream. So I'm glad you're back, Eddie. Noah Mandel, thanks for the likes. How's Noah doing in TikTok? Mets going to win the World Series, says Acid Creed. They might. West Virginia is a different world. Did John Denver make West Virginia sound better than it actually is? Let's see. Lights are flashing blue. What happened? Oh, we got Noah chatting. Okay. Lights will flash for you guys if you follow. Be sure to follow everybody everywhere. We're on 4 different platforms. He took the kids on a coal mine tour 2 weekends ago. You guys go once a month. I feel like maybe you're messing with me now? That probably isn't healthy, right? To go on a coal mine tour, is it? Canary in a coal mine? Chill gamer. Hey, I appreciate that, Eddie. How was your day today? Thank you. Digesting after Thanksgiving Day meal. What's new? Hey, where's the Thanksgiving at, Mr. Savage 6? Canada? I know Canada has it before we do here in the U.S. You're dead serious. Appalachians, Detroit. Interesting. Yeah, I figured you were pulling my leg because you said you like to go in and mess around in the lives. Noah, please let him know to follow, share, and like, and that following's free. Attention is going to cost him something there on TikTok. Up in Canada, right on. Noah, thanks for the share. The shares add time to the stream. The vertical viewers, they have a timer. It's like a follow or a thought on every day. But if you guys subscribe and add gifts and stuff, that adds time too. Yeah, follow, share, and like. Let's see. Bears to the Super Bowl, says Eli. Bears are playing pretty good. I wouldn't put that much pressure on them yet, but yeah, definitely a better time for Bears fans than it has been for a while. Oh, Mr. Savage 6 priming it up. Thanks, Mr. Savage. We're going to get you on our subscriber wall there behind me, that poster board. I do tweet and Instagram those out, usually at the end of every month, although I've been slacking. So I'm probably going to send out like 3 of them at the end of this month, in case you want to look for your name. But here's all the sub perks, in case you didn't know. You get a badge next to your name, you get use of all the emotes. Anytime we play a multiplayer game, subscribers have priority to the game. Or if we're playing something like Road to the College Football Playoffs, subscribers pick the teams that I play with when we're on that one. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy the use of your Prime sub here over the next month. Let's see, Beckley Coal Mine Expedition. They move different buildings in the mining camps onto the grounds from the 1900s. Then you take a train through the decommissioned mine. Oh, hey, Dark Specta's coming in. Speaking of the Bears, what's up, Dark Specta? Thank you for the resub. What I think's wrong with the Seahawks? I don't think we have a very good head coach yet. We got, actually, the whole coaching staff is super green. I think it's tough when you got rookie head coach, rookie coordinators, rookie everything. I don't think they've gotten up to speed on what they need to do. And I'm not sure if they will get it where we need them to get, but hopefully they will. I've been good. Yeah, thanks for being here. We had production duties, and we got birthday in 45 minutes for my son. He's turning 8, so just didn't get to stream as much as I'd like to last few days. Jaden, thank you for the likes. Hope Jaden's doing well. I am trying to keep up with all the chats, so I'm sorry if I get behind on anything. Definitely not my intention. So we're on Purple, Red, TikTok, and X chats today. X going to give it to you, apparently. So yeah, Dark Spectre, your Bears have a better record than my Seahawks. And I was telling people all offseason, like, hey, I think the Bears had a pretty good offseason. It's starting to look more and more that way. Boy, I was going to try to high point that. That would have been a mistake. Hey, Andrew, thanks for following. Lights are flashing, and you just added a minute to the stream. I got 3, Danny. Yeah, I got 8. 8 in a few minutes. And then I got a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. Hey, Jaden, you just added time to the stream. Yeah, keep the follows coming, guys. TikTok's got the follow train going there. Wanted to bootleg out to the left and try to scramble. That wasn't going to work out. They can see me. How are you? They can see me. Welcome back to chat. So go Bills. Nice win for the Bills tonight. Division rival game, close game, and they were able to get the big interception at the end. Tremendous play from that DB that got that done too. Put him in the no spin zone. All right. They can see me's doing good. Let's see, we got 5, 8, 7, 5, 5, and 4. Blended family, Danny? Or did you have triplets? Or are you messing with me? Danny might be messing with me, but Danny's cool though. Danny's lone red chat viewer so far. What happened to the Dodgers? I think they got jumped. I mean, I saw the score line. Sometimes you just have a guy that goes out and gets shelled. You give up a grand slam, and then you're chasing the game the rest of the way. I think we're heading to Dodgers-Yankees World Series, though. But, time will tell. I was hoping for really small markets to make Manfred feel terrible, but that's not going to happen. We got Barrios getting us the first down. I really should chew clock here, right? No reason to give this guy time back the other way, yeah? There's no advantage to it. Dark Spectre, what you been up to? The Guardians any good this year? I mean, they're playing in the ALCS. Yeah, they have to be pretty good, right? If they're in the championship series. Wife was your son's teacher, says Danny. Danny, stop. I just took a delay game penalty for you, Danny. Danny is, he's can't help himself. Hey, Travis, thanks for the likes. If you're not followed Travis, please follow. We want everybody to follow and keep the stream going. All right, here we go. Outside run. Although we're playing inside, so that's an oxymoron because we're playing in Allegiant Stadium. All right, here we go. Levis is playing quarterback. He may only be good in Madden, sadly, for Titan fans. Uh-oh. They're not going to get him. Levis flying into the end zone. Nothing but the truth for Dan. Hey, you don't have to swear, but it's okay. Noah, thanks for likes. Noah, how's the NHL season been so far? We did our NHL giveaway yesterday. Our winner was Carne Basada. Boy, that was really laggy on the way up, and then kind of overcorrected on the way down. If you're watching on X for whatever reason and you like to chat, come on in. Yeah. Join any of the other 3 chats to chat. I don't have the chat room set up there yet. Just thought, it's a good way to let people know that we're live at least. Oh, what a hit stick from Jadeveon Clowney. Who do you guys think will win the NFC North? I feel like it's really a crapshoot division. All 4 teams are playing well. Oh, couldn't get there. Passing to the Deshaun. Thought I did. I thought I made the nice move to pick that one off. Tomorrow I'm planning to see The Wild Robot. If anybody's seen it, if you want to give me the 1 to 10 scale on the movie, please go for it. Sub for the truth. Let's go, Danny. Yeah, thanks, bud. Yeah, I gotta get my watch time up there. We got all the subscribers we need, although we always want more. But yeah, that's the one platform that I probably have the least traction on currently. TikTok and Purple Chat are quite a bit more established. But we're trying to get more consistent on the Red side. Red was doing really well when I was playing MLB The Show, but since then, got a little quiet on the football side. They Can See Me thinks the Lions will win the division. Of course, losing Hutchinson's a huge blow for them. Been watching a lot of different games for Noah. I keep planning to sit down and watch the Sharks. Maybe this week once we're through the celebration. Going this week to see The Wild Robot in his school. He just finished the book. I got my son the book, but he hasn't read through the whole thing yet. He's been enjoying the Dogman books a lot. I think he likes that they're more comic style books. Flag went up. It's an illegal forward pass. We will take the decline. It's a turnover on downs. I guess the half can end on an offensive penalty, but not a defensive penalty. I was hoping I was going to get kicked from the spot there with 0 seconds and try to make it a 17-point advantage. It was his school assignment. He had to like it, says Danny. Yeah, my son's like really into robots right now, so that's why we're going to go see that movie. Or part of why. Just something to go watch with the family too. Hopefully it'll be worth watching. Amazon Prime Video has a few NHL games on Monday. Hey, if Monday Night Football starts looking bleak, you can always watch some action on the ice. So. Have you been playing much NHL 25, Noah, or you've been too busy to get in there? Reverse boot. Tough to throw cross body. It is reflected in the game. We'll take it away with Night Train Lane and just kind of showboat our way into the end zone. I think we probably got this one. A 21 here. That may be a wrap. All right, we got Dark Specta going to the sub wall. And we have a first-time subscriber jumping up there. It's Mr. Savage 6 going to the wall as well. Thank you guys for subscribing over on the Purple stream. If you're not in the Discord server, please jump in. I know Dark Specta's in there because we chat from time to time. On to the next game in just a moment. TikTok viewers, if you'd like to extend the stream, just follow the stream. Every follower adds a minute to the stream. Joe Flacco is trying to jump off the wall there. Kind of crazy. Hey, what's up, Closure? How are you, buddy? I like the eggplant emote. No worries. Yeah, thanks. Hey, I feel the same way. Yeah, my son's always telling me like facts that I don't know about science and outer space. Like, yeah, he's smarter than I am. Let's see. Hut Team's 83 overall for Noah. Should have been higher. You don't have a goal yet. He's heavy into models right now. You found him a 4-cylinder engine model, complete with spark plugs, wires, gets plugged in, fire up like a real engine. Excited to work on it with him. That sounds like a great learning deal for kids, for sure. Last week my son did a special STEM class, and it was like Lego robotics. He told me they build a boat in class, not like one that you put on the water, but just like I think a boat-shaped Lego deal that you can control with remotes. But yeah, he's super into it. He's been teaching himself a little bit of programming. There's Scratch and Scratch Junior, which are computer programs, but also available on mobile apps, and has like kind of like drag and drop programming stuff in it. And he's really interested in that. So maybe he'll be a future developer one of these days. I got a lot of developer friends on the Purple Streams. Hey, what's happening, buddy? Welcome back into chat. Let's see, it's Trips. Trips is in on his backup. Your goalie is 68 overall, but he's 6'8". So yeah, he's filling up the net for sure. Oh, we get the takeaway there. Yeah, he just kind of gravitated to it one day, Danny, because he was using his school laptop, and he told me, he's like, yeah, Dad, I wrote a game, and it's only like 8 lines of code. I'm like, what are you talking about? You saw that on YouTube or something. You're just regurgitating stuff. But then he took me into the game and showed me how it works. So I feel like it's something, hopefully, that he'll grow with. And, you know, as long as he has an interest, I don't want to start pushing him like, hey, write Dad an app that makes us millions of dollars as a family or something, and burn him out on it. But, yeah, as long as he's having a good time, you know, I think it's fun. It's one of those deals where, like, kids are learning, but they're having fun, so they don't realize that they're doing schoolwork type of thing. Let's see, Connor, Landlord, welcome in all of you guys and gals that are on TikTok chat. TikTok chat's like the only one where I'm kind of calling you guys out when I see the names pop in. The other chats, I don't have them set up that way. Yeah, the little timer is the follower-a-thon timer. Tomorrow will definitely be a longer stream. We'll try to get in a couple hours at least tomorrow. Friday's got to be a little bit on the shorter side, but I'll be up at 7, so I at least would like to have my eyes closed and trying to fall asleep by 1 a.m. But if the follows are popping off and, you know, it's a crazy stream, then we'll keep going a little extra. He's looking for that running back route, so I was looking for something else to open up, and he's all over it. Son used to watch your wife and you build houses in The Sims, started using his Legos to build his own houses, and really started to excel in math. You've graduated towards model build type stuff. That's cool. I'm glad that you're paying attention to him and, you know, helping him develop his interest in something that can be productive for him. Oh, nice pick. Yeah, he went with the route really well, and there's nobody there to stop, sure. This guy's got like a pretty good way of reading what I'm doing from the offensive side. I probably need to lean into the run game there more. Let's see. Turn the game volume down a little bit. Is it coming in loud? Usually it's kind of on the quiet side. Anybody else think the game volume's too loud or nah? Ethan, if you want to know how bad I can be, ask your mom how bad I gave it to her last night, Ethan. While you hold the band and sit in the corner. But yeah, your mom will tell you all about how bad I can be. Let's see. Can't hear me too well, says Brady. Anybody else feel the same way Brady does, or is it okay? Sounds good for Mr. Savage. The reason I'm double checking, Brady, is because I stream a lot. And you just get like one random person saying it's off. A lot of times it could be their device. Game's a little loud for Danny. Okay, I'm going to take the game down like 5% or something. So there's a couple of you got the game coming in a little loud. Jack says the game's good too. But we want to get it just right. Like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, right? This guy's a high-risk, high-reward defensive player. Somehow we didn't hold on to the ball there, though, unfortunately. We need quick hitters and drags and stuff with this guy blitzing so much at us. Let's just take Marshawn at him for a play, though. Hut has a salary cap mode. You don't get why they added it. Salary cap mode might be fun, right? I guess. It just depends, different strokes, different folks. No, I'm not going to talk louder. No, I think it's good now, Hard. We'll see. Although I appreciate you, but I don't think you're even followed, so I'll rely on my purple chat to tell me what they think. That's our main platform. Those of you that are on mobile, scrolling in, maybe your earbuds are up too high, too low. Sorry about that, Hobo Joe. Yeah, Tom's not popping up currently. I need to get that redeemed fixed. Stop clogging the stream. No, you're all good, bud. Young dad, don't get it often. And now you're going with the stealth self promo there, Harv. All right, Harv, thanks. We'll give you 5 minutes to see if you can calm down a little bit. Logan, thanks for the likes. Yeah, everybody, please be sure to follow, share, and like. Hobo Joe, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Send in peace and vibes. Yeah, thanks, Hobo Joe. What you been doing these days? Anything new going on in the life of Joe? Right, so we got CMC getting into the yellow there. What's up, Daniel? How are you doing, Daniel? We got a hit stick from Sean Taylor. Lucky we held on to the ball. All my running backs are fatigued. Put in Jones, I guess, for a play. Mr. Jones and me looking to get a big run. Doing good, long time no see. Exactly. Favorite card you have is an 85 over. Excuse me. 85 overall shark. What shark is that? Noah. Boy, I don't know. What do you guys think in the other chats? Danny's asking, did the Bills get a Super Bowl win in the Josh Allen era? I feel like Allen, unfortunately for him, came along around the same time that Mahomes did, and Mahomes is probably going to end up in the greatest of all time conversations when it's all said and done. So I don't know if he ever gets past Mahomes. I mean, you would think he would eventually. What about the Chargers? What do you think about the Chargers? What should we all think about the Chargers? Let's see, Mike says Allen has a very strong chance this year with Mahomes looking awful, says my friend Mike in the purple chat. Can you play against me online head-to-head? Can you hit the follow button, Bedrock, before you start making requests? Maybe you are a follower, but I don't remember chatting with you. Love Justin Herbert. Hey, Bedrock, he just extended the screen by hitting the follow button. Well, this guy's scammy defense is working here. Let's see if we can adjust and pull this game out. Mahomes last week had the same amount of picks as Will Levis. I'm going to go 25 on the drop flat, I think. So he loves Justin Herbert. Is the Herbert that just committed to Notre Dame, is he related to Justin? I saw that he backed out of going to Clemson and went to Notre Dame today. Yeah, he had multiple open options there, dang it. Let's see, Mahomes performs under pressure, Josh crumbles. People forget that Andy Reid is an elite head coach. Yeah, that's all true. Dan Boyle, 86 overall. Read it wrong when you pulled him. Oh, yeah, Dan Boyle was good with the Sharks back in the day. Mahomes is still winning, though, says they can see me. That's what I think, too. Blake is not related to Justin Herbert. Okay. McDermott is yeah, I don't know what to think about McDermott. I know he got a lot of negative headlines for his 9/11 comments last year. They got memed a bit, but haven't paid a lot of attention to him as a fan. Bedrock, thanks for all the roses. Wow, Bedrock coming in hot here with the roses. You're going to extend the stream doing that, Bedrock. Thank you for the support. I was able to get Marvin Harrison Jr. open for the completion. Let's see. Those comments were funny, can't lie, especially from a coach who coaches in New York State, says Mike. 65 roses. Bedrock, thank you for all the roses. Everybody, please be like Bedrock and at least hit the follow button, because following's free. Oh, love to love you. Julian Love cutting off the route. Now loving Penix in a foot race. There's no way Penix is that fast, right? Like in real life, Penix has got the reconstructed knee surgery and all those things. He's not chasing down a safety, right? Not a free safety in the NFL. Yeah, I mean, I guess he can probably move a little bit. I don't feel like Penix is that mobile. All right, there we go. Touchdown. What's up, tight spot? See, our final drive in that Houston game was all you need to know, says Danny. You make jokes. One of your Leafs defensemen is tiny, says Noah. No, are we talking like stature tiny, or did you catch him after a cold shower? Whoop whoop. Penix can run 20 yards sometimes, says Mike. All right, those of you on TikTok and the red chat with Danny, you see the timer clicking down. Following, sharing, commenting, those are free actions to extend the stream. Non-free actions would be subscribing or sending gifts, but I know that's not practical for everybody. What do I think about your Vikings? They keep finding a way to win. I'm very impressed. I thought they were going to have a terrible season. He's 6'10" with his skates off, and he weighs 245 pounds. Okay, so you're messing with us, Danny. I appreciate the sub. I wish I had the sub deal integrated somehow with that timer. The timer is like the TikTok timer. TikTok has a really cool. It's not from their own company. It's a company that makes tools for them. It's called Tickfinity, and it lets me put that timer in. So the actions of the TikTok chatters can add time to it. I'd like to have it like globally where everybody could add time to it, but I'm not that sophisticated yet, at least. But Bedrock is sending us a bunch of roses right now, so that will add more time to the timer. But yeah, definitely helps those of you that subscribe to come in, chat, and watch there on the red chat. I call it the red chat instead of its actual name, Danny, because TikTok in particular is very particular about, that's great, crafting of the English language, but they are very peculiar about you directing their traffic elsewhere. So I usually just refer to red and purple chats as the color of those platforms. Not sure if we're gonna get this hook up here. Ah, we had it. We didn't drag the toes. Bedrock, you're super generous. Thank you for all the roses. What's up, Brandon? How are you doing today? Let's see. I think he's got the block. Nope, but he did commit roughing the kicker, so that worked out. Yes, take me down to the first down. Let's see, you think he's good, but he's the worst quarterback of the first round, weirdly. We're only so good because of the defense is keeping it close and out late. Yeah, I haven't got to watch the Vikings much so far, but you guys keep winning with Darnold, and I think it's super impressive. Not saying this to be a troll. Just curious, what's wrong with the Seahawks? Didn't really watch. Which game? I mean, they've lost 3 in a row. Gino did play a bad game against the 49ers. But he threw 2 picks. His second pick was on DK. DK freestyled the route, so he just kind of hung him out to dry. And I think, in general, the biggest concern in Seattle is our coaching staff. That rookie coaching staff seems like they have no idea what they're doing a lot of the time. I think they're just kind of making it up as they go, and we brought in Leslie Frazier to be the mentor there. I don't see Leslie ever on the line doing anything or a lot of confidence. The Seahawks could easily be 1-5 right now. The only real convincing win they had was against Miami, and that Miami game was against Skylar Thompson. And then we knocked Thompson out of the game, unfortunately, to see, a quarterback get concussed. But he went out, and then we beat up on Doyle or whoever the backup was there. So, yeah, Seattle's not really convincing that they're doing a lot of good things. We'll see if they can right the ship against the Falcons up next. That would help out your Buccaneers, Mike. So you remember Geno Smith's first game, 3 consecutive drives. He tried to launch the go route and got picked all 3 times. Definitely a big difference for some guys, right? Adjusting to the NFL. I actually like Geno a whole heck of a lot. He's been really accurate so far this year. He's had the lowest amount of time in the pocket. He's got 1.8 seconds until he's pressured. As after the Thursday game, they did the stat run on that. The Seahawks fans were discussing what was going wrong. So Geno's not really getting protected particularly well. He's been very accurate, but that Niner game was a bad one for him. I'm not sure what it is with him and the Niners. He does not play well against the Niners for some reason. Hey, Joe, you just extended the stream. Thanks for making it over to the TikTok side as well. Darnold has had pretty good games. Yeah, I mean, I thought Darnold was going to be terrible. I thought the Vikings would lose 14 games or something once they lost McCarthy and young man passed away, their draft pick and all that, and it's just like they're finding a way to overcome all of it. So super impressive from Minnesota. You like Gino and Sam. NFL needs to thank the Jets, says Danny. His only game he got carried by the defense was against the Jets, says Bedrock. You're sure the coaching staff will get better? Rookie head coach and all. I think in hindsight, it's always easy to play the hindsight game, but Seattle went with a rookie head coach, rookie offensive coordinator. I mean, Grubb's been a college coordinator, but it's a different deal jumping into the NFL level. Rookie special teams coach in Jim Harbaugh's kid. I forget it's Jay Harbaugh, I think. So, like, we're losing in all three phases, and none of them are really complimenting each other very well. Hey, Joe, thanks for the heart and the tiny diny. Very kind of you. This guy is just letting it rip. Why not? It's the end of the half here. Yeah, Kyrie Jackson was the guy that passed on. Hey, what's up, Arturo? How's your day going? Also makes you hopeful for Fields and Youngs of the league. Who knew that sitting and developing could be important? Yeah, I think there's a lot more of a rush to get guys starting right away than years ago. It used to be the old, like, strategy of you draft the guy, have him hold the clipboard for a season or two, and then bring him in. So, yeah, there's a lot of these guys getting kind of thrown into the fire, like Bryce Young, where maybe Young will look a lot better somewhere else. Hobo Joe, thanks for the friendship necklace. You don't know about your Giants. You hope you won't keep the ball. You probably won't. Boy, your Giants look good against my Seahawks, and that was the game when I started really having some doubts about McDonald. Losing to the Lions on Monday night, like, Lions are legit. But we look really unprepared for you guys, and I don't mean that, like, disrespectful to Giant fans, but, you know, Neighbors was out, your starting running back was out, and Danny Jones was just running us over and looking like a Pro Bowl quarterback. That was kind of crazy. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How's your day going? Is Purdy injured or something? He had some type of back injury a few weeks ago. And I think he may have avoided being on the injury list, but I don't know that he's 100%. He looked okay against Seattle, though. He was moving around and extending plays in the pocket. Amazingly, Seattle did not sack him that entire game. He was the most sacked quarterback going into that game. Another concern for my Seahawks. I think it's going to end up being a long year, although it started well for us. This guy's good at delivering stick stuff. Concerned because your guys get fatigued and then you can't give them the ball for a minute. Shoot, don't want to have to throw it, but I think we better. Daniel Jones has been pretty good, but he was horrible against the Bengals. Hey, what's up, Tristan? Do I like Madden? Yeah, I do like Madden. That's why we were playing it, Arturo. Also, I like talking NFL, so that's another reason for doing Madden streams, because it just kind of facilitates NFL talk. Schroeder Sanders to Seattle. Hope not. Not sure if I want to put up with Schroeder and Prime show there. How do you think Schroeder Sanders is going to do in the NFL? Let's see. They're definitely building the coaching staff for the future. They don't have the biggest window with Gino. The rest of the team's still very young and talented. Yeah, I mean, Gino just had a birthday. I think he's 34 or 35 now. The discussion before this little skid was, is Gino going to get an extension? And I wouldn't really mind Gino being the quarterback for another, 2-3 years. Let's see. I'm your favorite streamer to ever watch. Had to stop by and show some appreciation. Joe, that's super kind of you. Thank you, Joe. Schroeder will be a bust, and bust hard, says Danny. Dang it. I didn't realize I was that low on the play clock. I did put on shoot clock. I'm trying to get the lead here and make this two-possession game, not give him much time back the other way. We are a multi-streaming, so if you hear me reading other chat that you don't see, it's somebody in the other streams. That should have been the hookup for at least field goal range, but swinging on this. Let's see. We'll go with our money play. Sorry, I'm a little behind on stream here for a minute. Depends on what the Steelers do. You can see him being a Steeler, says Mike. Yeah, maybe. Got the completion, but we lost yardage. Man, I don't really want to punt, but it's been a defensive struggle game. I better punt here. No, I've never done the franchise rebuilds, really. Like, way back on the old annals of Madden, like Madden 2000, I would play franchise when I was in my late teens and early 20s, but I haven't done them for ages. Usually always play Ultimate Team these days. I'm trying to let the timer run down a bit and give this guy less time to score twice. Well, I mean, he could go for 2. We'll see. Looking for a coffin corner here. Tracy against the Seahawks with 129 rushing yards. I didn't even know who those guys were, honestly. But yeah, they were both running well. What's my favorite Madden of all time? I don't know. Fresh. Probably back in the 90s when we could hit people late and make the ambulance pop onto the field. Always thought that was peak comedy when I was a teenager. I haven't played every single Madden, but I've pretty much have been a yearly buyer since like 92. I should do online franchise with viewers, could be really good. I don't like having to coordinate everybody, Bedrock, although, yeah, I think it would be fun. It's just trying to get everybody in at the right time when you're streaming and stuff. You could see the whole NFC North making the playoffs. Yeah, I think it's definitely a possibility. Opponent's having a good drive so far. Tomlin had to deal with personalities before. That's true. Do you guys think Russell Wilson will be the Steelers' starter at any point this season? It feels like Fields has got it locked up. Can't do the cheesy online play for Danny. He's able to get the completion to Harrison. And we'll take it to a night train lane. I put him into man coverage, pre-snap adjustment, and we adjusted it pretty well. So now, can we hang on to the ball and get the win? All right, got 2 clock on already. Let's go ball carrier conservative. We don't want to have a fumble derail our fun. You can't spell fumble without fun. No, my spelling's just a little off. You think Wilson should come in after the past few weeks and test the waters for them to see how good that looks? Yeah, it'd be interesting if they did give Russell some snaps. Unpopular opinion, Trevor Lawrence still has GOAT potential, says Danny. Danny says he's trash buckets. I doubt it. I bet Danny's a good player. He's in their system. And the third string tight end can't get on to it. That would have been right up the sticks. Game's lagging badly. I'm not dropping frames either. I think it's on my opponent. Well, maybe it is on me. Son of a gun. Who knows? Maybe it's my connection. Trying to do that extra platform may be causing some issues. Looks like it cleared out though. Could we play head to head? Yeah, so I don't usually play head to head with anybody. One thing I do want to do more of that I haven't done would be playing squads. So Bedrock, if you like to play squads, I've been trying to reserve Sundays for playing multiplayer games. Please click on my profile. My link tree is right there, and come on into the Discord server. I've been trying to do like subscriber Sundays. I know you're not a subscriber, but maybe you'll like the stream enough that you might want to jump in. Playing head-to-head friendlies, I just lose my concentration, and I already play bad enough as it is to make you guys suffer watching me play. So that would be ideal for me. But yeah, I don't really ever set up a day to just like run friendlies or viewer games. Maybe someday, but I'm usually just sitting there feeling like, yeah, this is somebody I know. I don't really want to beat the heck out of them. You know, if I happen to have the skill advantage on them, and then sometimes the sweaties come out at you, and you know that's not really fun to get beat up by somebody in your community either. So yeah, there's just something about it that's not my my favorite thing. All right, we lead it out to Olsen. We got 4th and inches here. He has no timeouts. I guess the field goal is probably the move. Although they're suggesting going for it here. I think I'll run it down to a second and then take time. I thought I was going to get that first down. He did well on that hit stick to get us. Well, now he commits the flag. All right, we're just going to kneel down now. Don't know why he did that, but, you know, angry Niner fan, I guess. Let's see, the offensive line isn't making the critical blocks to give Lawrence time. Jaguars did a cap-shedding move yesterday. They sent a defensive tackle over to the Seahawks for a 6th rounder. Our peer has conceded the game GG. All right, let's see. Our timer says 31 minutes, so at least one more, maybe two more games. If you're watching on X, Twitter, Elonville, come on into one of the other three chats if you like. I don't have that chat displayed. I think I have that in like sub-only chat anyway, so that'll be our new go live tweet, is actually streaming there. Does anybody have a recommendation on a really good graphics card, like under $500? I was thinking to try to catch a good deal for Black Friday. And I've heard Nvidia's better for streaming, but I don't know if that's like an old school thing where it was better for a couple years ago, and if it's still the case. This guy's got a bunch of 90 plus players. Yikes. 3060 says Hobo Joe. Ram, thanks for the likes there on the TikTok side. Sorry it'll be a shorter stream today. Just kind of a get in, say hi, and then jump out. Tomorrow we should be able to go longer. But tomorrow's going to be a full day. Cupcakes, birthday, dill, go watch a movie. Celebrate my son being 8. It's 8 in 10 minutes. I've been playing it up too. I'm like, hey, bud, this is the last time you're going to sleep as a 7-year-old and all that. When I was 8, back in 1988, first time I saw the Oakland A's, my favorite baseball team, make it to the World Series. Dodgers wrecked us, though. It took us in 5 games, although McGuire had a walk-off home run to win one of the games, so that was cool. Next year we got back there. Got our World Series. All right, Seahawks and Cardinals. Cardinals playing okay, but they lost to Green Bay this weekend. Get around Tillman there. I'm 44. I'll be 45 next year. Yeah, I was born 1980. So I think you said younger dad. I'm on the other side of the dad equation as far as age goes. Shoot. The linebacker was just kind of in the middle, and I was waiting for those routes to cross, but I didn't want to cough up a pig. Yeah, 36. Yeah, my son came when I was 36. "20 years on Danny from Dakota." Actually, it's not Danny from Dakota. Danny from the Noki. Not sure what that means. Guessing it's an abbreviation for somewhere important. Tried to leave that out to Ward, and instead of Hines Ward getting it, it's Hamlin taking that down. Darn it. Felt like I could just lob it over the top. Oh well. Let's hope we can defend. I love this little back heel throw there. Shoot. Option conservative. That's not a huge factor. What am I doing? Auto alignment. Base. And zone flat probably 25. Let's try it. Roanoke, Virginia. Oh, now I got it. So it's like the Noke. Okay. I was looking at that wrong. Sorry, we had a little hiccup there on dropping frames. I've added a 4th platform, so it may be kind of pressing it on my my upload speeds. Oh, you sent me the link? Thanks, Joe. I'll check that out. Yeah, I was assuming you were telling me the number of the model, but yeah, I don't know those too well. I got a lot to learn. How did Sherman not get that nice throw from that? Kind of wondering where yours is going to go. It's on X. Thanks, Joe. I'll keep an eye on it for sales as we get into all the November post Thanksgiving stuff. Yeah, that was almost like the Sherman tip deal, right? Where he reached up and batted over there, and Smith got him, but not really. Didn't play out that way. Assuming he'll be a first rounder, you don't know who he'd fit for Ewers. I thought Ewers was supposed to be like a top 5 guy, but maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't think I got through any of the shout-outs on Purple Side. We got Mike in the house. Dark Spect is here. Quarterback's kind of weird this year. Who would you take if you needed a quarterback and you were picking first in the NFL draft this coming season? Is Cam Ward the guy? Is Milroe, whatever it is from Alabama, considered that good or not? Oh, Sour Patch is in the house. This is a Sour Patch. Probably wouldn't pick a quarterback, says Mike. You know how quarterbacks go. Teams always reach and take somebody too early. Pretty good price too, just under 300, but they have up to 30.90. You're trading the first away for as much draft capital as possible, is what Danny would do. And somehow we held on through the hit streak. You'd rather have a guy like Travis Hunter, Will Johnson, or one of the tackles. Is Hunter going to play defensive back or wide receiver? Because I've looked at his stats and it seems like he plays a decent amount of snaps on both sides of the ball. Got blasted on the hit stick. I feel like the hit sticks can be tuned down a little bit. That getting your fatigue knocked out of you isn't my favorite thing on the hit stick right now. It's going good. Yeah, what you been up to, Sour Patch? I had to do rodeo production. I shouldn't say had to do. I got to do rodeo production for Creator Sports Network for Friday and Saturday. And then we got my son's birthday coming up in 5 minutes. Is his birthday. So we've been celebrating that. And like last Thursday, I took him to a special like STEM class he got to do. So I haven't streamed quite as much Sour Patch. Should be kind of back to normal moving forward. Although this is going to be a shorter stream. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I think he's had a good birthday weekend so far. My wife was off for 4 days. Tomorrow's her last day off, but took an extra day off to celebrate him. She usually has 2 off, and then she'll have 3 the next week. And so this was the 3-day off weekend, but yeah, she took off the Tuesday for my son. So we're going to go see the Wild Robot and have a good time. Let's see, Mike's going to do a mock first round for us over on the Purple Chat. Let's go, Mike. Depends on the team. Yeah, that's true, right? Could play a bit both ways. So I stream for a living as well as do sports production for a streaming company, Danny. How about yourself? No, he doesn't have that much hair yet. I'm afraid he'd shave his head. I did notice he's got a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of peach fuzz on the lip, but I think kids always have a little bit of like body hair. But yeah, I noticed that the other day. Ooh, he almost had me on the pick on that turnaround. That was dangerous. That was almost a shank throw. Danny likes a shank kick. Excuse me, not Danny. Sour Patch. Sour Patch likes a shank. Misspoke there. Seen a lot of mock drafts. Having the Pats drafting Hunter. Ooh, I think Patriot fans would like that. I had to turn into the defender. I should have thrown the deeper route between those 2 routes in hindsight. Shank kicked enthusiast. Yeah, how's your weekend? What you been up to, Sour Patch? You're a chief estimator, flooding company out of LA. You work from home is sweet. That does sound like a great job. Yeah, work from home is really nice. You get to spend more time with the family. I mean, you still have to separate things and work and be able to lock in and get your stuff done. But yeah, being home is great. Trying to kick this thing into the wind. Wish me luck. It is laggy on this kick. I overcorrected. Here comes the shank, Sour Patch. Son of a gun. But yeah, on the way up, I was trying to hit it at the white mark, and it went all the way to the red. And I was like, oh, I better jump on this thing. Oh, well. I'll blame it on my internet connection. Although it may not be that way. Sour Patch liking that. Let's go. This is why he tunes in. He's got Penix in motion. That was a nice side step there. Hey, what's up, Brayden? How's your day going? Sanders might end up in Cleveland, says Mike. Yeah, Cleveland's going to have to bite the bullet on Deshaun Watson eventually, right? Watson just doesn't seem motivated to play. He just wants to get the bag. Oh, what's up, Barnaby? Trying to get the Nico Collins card. Did you get good progress on it, Barnaby, or not so much? As far as the apps, the one that I use is Underdog Fantasy. If you're not signed up for Underdog, please join and please use my creator code DYF. You'll get a match deposit bonus up to $1,000, and you'll get your first special play. But yeah, Underdog's a huge sponsor of the stream. If you're in the Discord, Joe, I always have my slips there, and I usually tweet them out to you. Presently, surprised the Dodgers survived the pod race for Sour Patch. Use the Terps. You're at wideout. You're playing for Maryland? Oh, I should have had the pick. Hey, Braden, thanks for the follow. Everybody that follows adds time to that timer. On TikTok. The other platforms, I don't have them integrated into that deal. Well, that's exciting. Yeah. Super cool. Are you getting a lot of playing time, Braden? We're going to have Sour Patch or somebody look you up. Right, fourth down, we got to stop. Watching the scores? Sure, yeah, tell us about it. Yeah, I don't think that's really a shout out. I think that's fine. As long as it's an app. I only try not to get into too much conversation about like other streamers if I don't know who it is and stuff like that. People love to start stuff in the communities. See, you think Beck is a great fit with Vegas, being reunited with Bowers, says Mike Plays Games. You're the starting punt returner, returning kicks on occasion. How do they coach you? If it's going to the 10 and beyond, you just wave at it and let it go? Or how does that go? A few weeks back, 3 catches, 59 yards, 5th string, sophomore, still a lot of time. That's awesome, man. Got to be exciting playing, for a big school like that. Slayton earlier, wide receivers looking pretty good for Barnaby. Barnaby, what's that badge next to your name? That's one I don't recall seeing previously. It's a sub-timber badge that Barnaby's got. I guess I answered my own question. I put the mouse over it and it told me what it was. Kind of looks like, I don't know, kind of looks like Barney the dinosaur or something. Oh, I think I had square. If I could have let it away from that defender enough. But I didn't trust the route. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. That's pretty cool, Barnaby. They don't really tell you anything for kicks, punts, anything that's close to the end zone, let it go. Yeah, just too much risk, right? If things get botched down there, right, Brandon? The Seahawks punt returner is a non-drafted free agent rookie, and there's been a lot of criticism of him and our new special teams coach for giving subs in a string. It wasn't here, Barnaby. Dang it, Barnaby. All right, now I know where I rank. I thought I was your favorite. Maybe it was for a good cause or something. Yeah, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, though. Barnaby, Barney was a big hit with the Moms to Sour Patch. Barnaby, too, probably. Barnaby's in the purple side. Too much risk if you get cracked and lose yards anyways. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty big responsibility. They must trust your hands really well to have you being the punt return guy. Like, I think it's great if you can bust the play and spark up the offense when they're going onto the field. But more important is like, let's maintain possession first and foremost, and everything else is secondary. I don't know. They don't tend to prioritize in the interior of the offensive line. John Schneider doesn't. So safety, no, I don't think we're drafting the safety. I mean, we have Julian Love kind of locked up at free safety. Jenkins is sort of a plug and play. I think he's a 1-year contract, but I don't think safety is a huge pressing need as much as other needs. Linebacker is a huge concern for Seattle. I don't know if you want to take a linebacker in the first round, but I think that's what they would probably look towards, although interior offensive lineman would be really good if anybody's worth that grade. Let's see, you were in last week after the main returner fumbled. You got a kick return for 33. That is lit, bud. Keep going. 7-7 game. He's trying to get a few up there. Yeah, I don't think we're taking a quarterback. I think people that think we're taking a quarterback probably don't watch the Seahawks that closely. Now, if Gino's leaving, I think he's getting to the last year of the options. If Gino's leaving, then we have to draft somebody because you can't just have Sam Howell. Not that Howell couldn't work out for us, but I think you have to have some competition with Howell. Yeah, he's like 35. Had to choose one star player on defense. Who would I choose? Are you talking about like if I was starting a franchise and I could have any player in the NFL, or out of like the draft class, Gary? All right, so 7-all. That's our situation here. Position. Oh, any position. I feel like middle linebackers have the potential, especially like green dot middle linebackers have the potential to make the entire defense better. Was privileged to watch Bobby Wagner through his prime, and he really made the Seahawks go defensively. He always had guys lined up in the right spot, cerebral player, and was an excellent player. Had good hands for a defender and was strong as an ox. You weren't usually getting loose from Bobby Wagner if he came up after you. Do I think the Vikings are more likely to go after a cornerback or a DT? Shoot, I don't know. I haven't watched the Vikings much. I know they drafted, the late Kyrie Jackson, right? Pretty sure that's what Mike said earlier, and he passed away. So I would think maybe they'll go for a cornerback because they were probably expecting him to develop into a starter eventually. Yeah, I mean they should get a lineman, but they don't tend to. Our tackles are okay. Cross is really good at left tackle. And then right tackle, we've got Abraham Lucas, but Lucas is having a hard time staying healthy. So I don't know that tackle is a huge concern. And our GM doesn't really draft interior linemen. He tends to try to get guys late round or gets plug-and-play free agents, and that's been an issue for us, especially ever since we traded away Max Unger for Jimmy Graham like a decade ago. So I'd be stunned if Seattle took like a stud guard or a center or something in the middle of the first round, if we even end up in the middle of the first round. And I don't think you're usually taking a center like in the top 10 or something like that. Maybe trade down, but it's going to be an interesting offseason. I think our general manager's seat might be heating up a bit if they don't turn the season around. Probably why he made a trade yesterday. All right, time is running down on the stream. Please follow if you'd like to extend the stream, particularly if you're in TikTok. The shares and comments also add time to the timer. So many brutal injuries this year. Hobo Joe, thanks for the big sub over on the Purple app. Joe, we're gonna get you on our subscriber wall as we do. And please be sure to enter the Discord if you haven't previously, Joe. We'd love to have you in there. There's a subscriber channel for all of you guys and gals that are subscribers where, you can post what you like and post a bit more of my personal life in there in case anybody wants to put a face to, like, my family and stuff like that. Yeah, some terrible injuries, especially the Hutchinson injury was apparently super gruesome. I have not watched the play. Been trying to avoid it on social media. Hey, what's up, Druxon? How are you doing, bud? Surprised to see you in here this late at night. Figured you'd be getting ready for school or something. Oh, that play's all boxed up. Or is it? Yeah, it was okay. He fall break. I read that as fall barrel. I'm like, you fell through a barrel? Were you barrel racing? We've been doing some rodeo action around here, so I got rodeo on the brain. And they did just have the rodeo from the Cow Palace here in California, so I thought it was a possibility for a moment. Oh, nice throw. Dang it. I should have at least tackled him at the one there, but I thought he was looking to those routes on the left, and he zapped it back the other way. And nice job. Maybe we can get the walk off with a conversion or something. Let's see. You just played a super toxic game of Madden. Dude threaten your whole family. Hey, crud, no. Hit the follow button, crud. Let's not give directives to each other. But yeah, definitely follow the stream if you want to play me. And then I'll still tell you no. But yeah, follow and see what happens. Sour Patch, I don't have my comms on. I don't know how you guys do it. It's not worth my my mental health, my blood pressure, any of that stuff. I've had people muted and blocked for ages on these consoles. If they want to come chat with me on my stream, we have control over the stream. We'll give them a little rope and then we'll ban them if they're being obnoxious. Should I put Wembley in the recently pulled? Oh yeah, I'd love to see that Wemby that you got. Play me, yeah, exactly. Juxtron knows. The artist formerly known as Profars. How far? Profars. Straight to mute, don't even engage. That's what they want. Yeah, and then they want to run and report you and get your PlayStation account banned or your Xbox account banned. Oh, Profar's on the main. AKA main Fars. Levis, he'll get shoved on the sideline. Where's the unsportsmanlike for that deal? Levis is a little out of breath here. See, pull two of them. They come out of some Halloween blasters at stores near you, and you pulled them. Very nice. I pulled a Brock Purdy rookie the other day. Whatever year that was, a couple years ago. Shoot, I don't really want to throw with him being in the red, but I don't think I can trust my defense to hold here either. I don't even know what that is, bud. Sounds like a good time. In regards to what Profars is telling me, it may have been what Joe was talking about. Joe, were you talking about the Real Sports app thing? Yeah, Adam Jones got like 2 yards. Timer says we got 10 minutes left. So maybe we get in one more game. Okay, so yeah, you and Druxon are both playing it. Sure, yeah, if you guys want to link it in like the Discord server, that would be great. Or DM me, whatever works. Live score with the chat is funny. Collect cards and players. That's a great idea. I'm sorry somebody hasn't done that previously. I've noticed there's a purple style chat whenever I'm on Stream East, which is never, because I definitely pay for Sunday Ticket. But yeah, somebody sent me a screenshot of Stream East, nasty stuff. But yeah, I noticed they have a chat room there. Not with collecting cards and all that, but you know, if you want to have the shared experience, I'm usually in the full window. But yeah, we would never raise the ire of Roger Goodell and not pay for NFL Sunday Ticket or NBA League Pass and make Adam Silver mad or any of those guys. No way. Not happening. I was on the back pedal. I was waiting for Ward on cover. I was never progressed anywhere else, and I just coughed it up. Yeah, yeah, that one is for the win for sure. What's up, Alejandro? How are you? Iconic grind started today. Long time no see. Let's see if we can get a takeaway. I'll blame it on this game being laggy. You just bought DK. The 91? I'd love to have that card. I haven't been on it enough to get it. Nice run, bouncing off players. Alejandro, thanks for following. You just added some time to the stream. Will they beat the Falcons? I mean, I think it's advantage Falcons, honestly. Dak Prescott is probably the third best quarterback in the NFL, says Jesus. Is he? I heard he was the #1 quarterback for demolishing his mansion and building a new mansion on the footprint. Links in self promo. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll check that out. Do I remember you? That's a great question. Nice job to avoid the tackle and we'll push him out of bounds. Let's see. Got the 91. Got us still at 1.5 million. I'm not close to 1.5 million. Look at the stats, says this guy. I got a feeling you're trolling, bud. Be sure to subscribe. Dark Spect is over in my purple chat, and he says there's no shot that Dak Prescott is top 3. Who do you rank above Dak Prescott? And why is it Cooper Rush and Trey Lance? Right, let's use our timeout. Oh yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be. Yeah, the general internet is not very family friendly. And he'll throw it away wisely. Alejandro's going to go Lamar, Allen, and Mahomes. Not in that order, right? I hope not. So you got Allen and Mahomes for Jesus here. I'll use the timeout there. Hope he shanks the kick like I've been doing. Just in general, says Alejandro. Okay, fair enough, Alejandro. Alejandro, did you like that song from Lady Gaga that was about your first name or nah? Seattle's playing terribly, bud. I think McDonald's in over his head. I couldn't really complain too much when we won our first 3 games. Now I can complain. I'm missing Pete Carroll. Not that Pete was perfect, but you go and push a guy out that's been getting you to the playoffs just about every season. Might not have been the right thing to do. Although those two were seen together at the Trailblazer game a couple days ago, so maybe Pete's going to coach up McDonald. I don't have any trust in our team. I had people coming into the TikTok chat, Alejandro, telling me we were going to win 15 games and stuff. I was like, come on, guys, let's pump the brakes a little. But, you know, NFL fans being rational is not something that usually happens. Yeah, I was looking for somebody to get free, and protection broke down, but I mean, we had all day to throw. Gotta give my opponent credit. He's defended well. Hey, what's up, football? How are you doing? Wilson can't hang on. If we don't get this one, we'll concede. And play one for the road, probably for the stream. Timer's about to hit 0 there on the vertical streams. You're okay. You're a little mad. All right. Well, let's get a little happy there, football clips. What are you mad about? Did you get left on red somewhere? Oh, Barrios keeping us in again. You lost your playoffs. What playoffs? Baseball fantasy playoffs? Too early for fantasy football playoffs, right? So Olsen skedaddles out of bounds. And we need to throw it into the end zone and recover an onside kick. Oh, and Madden. Yeah, that's no big deal, bud. Let's jump back in. Start another season. Sometimes it be that way. You get matched up against the Madden Pro or something. We hit him with the hit stick, and we get the recovery. It's a touchdown for Danielle Freak. And if you don't like that, you don't like Madden 25. Oh, my goodness. He was celebrating, and he's not celebrating now. Here comes the onside kick. Well, 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 how the turntables turn. But he's dancing. We smashed him. The ball's loose, and London picks it up with one hand. With his feet in the end zone, and apparently we broke the plane as the thing was on the white line. Game's back on here. Yeah, we clipped that deal. We're definitely throwing that on the TikTok Wednesday when I have time to do some edits for a change. Karma got him. Yes, it did. I was like, yeah, let's just hit stick this clown. Well, it worked out, right? Let's see. If somebody's doing their fantasy football playoffs before the NFL deadline, you'd be concerned about their mental health, says my buddy Mike. Dak Prescott's same statistical player as Mahomes, though. Mahomes right now is statistically bad this season. Yeah, statistics are not necessarily what wins and loses games. Quarterbacks that are always down in the fourth quarter throw the ball a whole lot, and that gives them an opportunity to pad their stats, but doesn't necessarily mean he's a top 3 quarterback because of passing yardage or something. Now he wants to go victory formation. All right. It is what it is. You have a question. Who's the best quarterback in Madden right now? I don't even know. I haven't looked at the cards too closely. Been a really busy weekend. I'm going to give him a chance one more time to just do something crazy since he was dancing on me. But yeah, he's going to stay in victory formation. Good game to this guy. What did I say? We smashed him. We smashed this guy with the hit stick, but yeah, he's got the win. What did the Fox say? Let's see. Wins and losses aren't a quarterback stat, just like wins and losses usually aren't a pitcher stat. All right. What's the timer say? 4 minutes. One last game. If you're on TikTok and you haven't followed, you definitely have to follow, though. Because if you follow, you'll add time to that timer next to me. We need more time on the stream. Follow, share, and comment to add time. Those are the free actions. Football, you're already a follower. That's why the lights didn't flash for you. But maybe share the stream. We got a win or go home game here on the season. So let's win. But football, yeah, your heart's in the right place. I don't know if you can trick it or not. Yeah, add time, right? Joe, you've already added time by being awesome. Lewis, thanks for following. Oh, maybe the lights aren't working the way they're supposed to. They do go crazy occasionally. But yeah, Lewis jumping in with a big follow. All right, I'm going to restart the lights. See if that helps. Yeah, those shares add a few seconds for sure. All right, he's got Tillman, Showtime, and London. But yeah, this will be our last one. Then I'm going to go get some rest probably. At least that's the plan. All right, lights have been restarted. Hopefully they flash if anybody follows. No, now they're flashing good, so got that going for us. USAA Stadium. I feel like this is a very stealth advertisement by USAA and NEA to partner up. Wonder how much time would be added. Well, I would have to owe it to you guys and cap the stream because I got to go drive at like 7 a.m. But yeah, it's the Universe, right? It's like the most expensive one. A streaming couple I know got a Universe the other day, but I have no idea how much that even goes for. Haven't seen one around this part to worry about it. Who is the other dude who used Real? I'm super confused. I'm drawing a blank, Truxton. Was it a former chatter? The ones that kind of come and go and chat a lot for like 2 days and then you don't see them for 3 or 4 months. They don't always stay in my mind. The Real app. I'm sorry, man. I'm completely drawing a blank. Not trying to be obtuse. Yeah, come back and ask if you remember him. I just talked about him. Oh, it's Hobo Joe. You mean the sports app thing that you guys are talking about? Maybe that's what it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was thinking of like Real Music Player. It used to be popular back when Winamp and Napster and all that stuff was popular. Yeah, Hobo Joe. He's in both chats. He's TikToking and purple chatting with us. Oh yeah, if you guys can link up and be buddies, that'd be cool. Or however that works. I don't really know how that app works. I had R1, but my eyes took too long to realize where the opening was, and down we go. He's in cover 4. Too bad I gave up my feet. I just wanted to be sure we held on. I thought there was going to be contact. His user ring kind of pulled the DB away. You're going to leave them a bad review for obnoxious advertising. The first Hobo Joe took your at, but you guys are friends, so it's okay. Yeah, whatever this thing is, I probably should go register, so that way I know what you guys were talking about. Just get a look at it. I don't know if there's any live sports right now. Does it have sports from around the globe on that thing? I tried to just cut up field and we got hit stick. Hit sticked into next week. Uh-oh, here goes Will Levis. You can't stop Will. You can only hope to contain him. Drake London got smashed on that stick, though. He's still recovering. We can't throw it to Drake right at the moment. All right, for those of you that are still playing Madden, do you think the hit stick taking out stamina is too ramped up? Or am I just an old man shaking my fist at the cloud on that thing? It's like, oh, you took one carry, you got a hit stick animation against you, now you have to go get hooked up to the oxygen tank. For soccer, you think they're working on getting some bigger international basketball? Yeah, that'd be cool. Bringing all the friends from around the globe to check out that app. And Marshawn fighting, but not getting his way in. Ran out of DMs on your main? Sounds like a dating app. I know it's not, but oh gosh. Get into the end zone there. And show us everything. Sounds like you got super into it. Yeah, it looked like it was a better play to actually hand off to the back, so there we went. See, top three teams, it looked like they should win the Super Bowl are the Texans, Lions, and Falcons. The Falcons? Are the Falcons sitting there with a losing record? I mean, I don't doubt that they're going to beat my Seahawks this next Sunday, but the Falcons? Pretty sure all three of those teams have yet to win a Super Bowl. Alright, so we got the touchdown drive. Here's my opponent's initial drive of the game. Last game of the day. Pretty sure we hit double zeros on vertical stream. Hate it when they run through our special teams. Alright. We ran out of time, everybody. Let me turn off the follower deal. Just follow anyways if you haven't followed or subscribed, please. But tomorrow will be a new follower-a-thon for you guys to have more time to the stream. We'll have a longer start timer tomorrow. Is my plan. After the stream ends, I'm going to go to sleep. I mean, I might look at my phone for like 2 minutes, Struxum. But if you want to just send it to me, I mean, I'll get caught up tomorrow whenever I have some downtime. Which may not be a ton with it being my son's birthday, but yeah, I mean, I can at least get the overview of it and stuff. Yeah, USAA is going to become a stream sponsor after this stream's over. Oh, they do have a website. It's /gaming. I wonder what their gaming website is. I could be like Gronk, like, hey, I didn't serve in the military, but I'm still a pitchman for you guys. Who would you trust more, me or Rob Gronkowski? Yeah, more advertisements. I'd like to score with no time, or close to no time here, since we'll have the ball come out in the next half. 5 rushes for 12 yards. That has not been effective yet. There we go. That's a little better one. And Marshawn will get 2 on that carry. Parham's completely open, other than James coming. We know James, bit of a headhunter. Got in trouble with the league earlier this year. Thankfully, he doesn't blow us up on that play. What do they call that pixelated camouflage that's in the end zone? Anybody know? I should ask when AKA Vinge is here. He's active military. I know there's a special term for it, but I forgot what it's called. I didn't even sprint into the end zone. I wanted to make that run slower. Oh, welcome over, Sour Patch. Digital camo. All right, Jack answered the question. I was asking what's that Minecraft-looking camouflage that they have in the end zone here. What's it called? And then we got the answer. It's digital camo. Thanks, Jack. Oh, God. We didn't bank it through. I should just be going for 2. I always forget. Let's see. It has the 4 main leagues: UFC, college football, basketball, WNBA, and FC. I don't even watch MWNBA anymore. I'm all about WNBA. MWNBA is going to expand to Vegas and Seattle, it sounds like. This guy's going to get another kickoff return touchdown. Oh, God. Well, we'll be down a point, assuming kick doesn't lag for him here after that deal. So he's not played any offense here. Apparently we're not playing any special teams. Looking like Jay Harbaugh's game here for sure. I should have just squibbed it or something. Didn't know it was going to be that bad twice. I thought once was lightning striking enough there. Yeah, kickoff returns brought to you by USAA. Right, Elam kicking away. Yeah, my guys don't have that speed, apparently. We'll try the surprise onside kick. Oh, wait, we can't. Just jokes. Of course, the onside's gone. The Rock took it out with XFL. I'm stubborn. We're going to kick it deep again. I've been powering up that Elam card. I just don't have enough captain tokens to put him into that. He almost got there. Vikings wearing their words on stream tribute uniform. I don't know why it's the words on stream tribute, but oh, maybe because it's just purple, right? Like the color of the game. For the deep shot, and they're not going to get it. Yellow and purple. I haven't even set my defense yet because I haven't played any defensive snaps. He's got Barkley out there. For a second, I thought the 26 was 28, and I thought it was Adrian Peterson with the Vikings. Barkley's bouncing off everybody. Seahawks legend, Adrian Peterson. Speaking of Minnesota players that went through their money, Anthony Edwards is racking up a lot of baby mamas here in short order. I got to feel like he's going to end up broke when his career's done. I think the same thing about Tyreek Hill. I got some pressure and we'll force the third down. Players never learn. And then did you guys see that, I think it was Diggs, right, was rumored to have slept with Cardi B, and that's why Cardi B and her husband filed for divorce. I guess he cheated on her too, but the rumor was she was 8 months pregnant. Hey, what's up, Amanda? How's your day going? Yeah, so it's been kind of a weird game. I mean, that was my first time playing defense. We're down 8, giving up 2 kickoff return touchdowns. We'll see. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, welcome back to chat. Probably our last game. Yeah, I mean, that poor kid's gonna come out and hear about that story somewhere down the road because everybody's gonna know all their business. And it's one thing if you do that, you just live in a small town or you're not a celebrity, but that's all over the tabloids. Did you know your mom was cheating on your dad? You were almost proud of her. Because everybody's going to tell you. When it was in a trail position, I took a shot at it and it worked out. Whoever's been there regardless. There he goes, bringing out the old Michael Strahan sack dance. McCaffrey will get us a decent one. Yeah. We don't need the spokesperson for Madden getting in trouble. Maybe the future spokesperson for USAA. Who knows? I'm gonna see if they're throwing money at streamers. You gotta check out that website. Amanda, how was your weekend? How was your Monday? Did you get to watch Monday Night Football? Oh, Sour Patch. What happened? Oh, you posted a link maybe. Or Nightbot thought you posted a link. And so started the war between Sour Patch and Nightbot. Oh, Kamara. Put the moves on him. Smooth operating there for Al. So, years gone by. Hasn't happened a lot recently. Used to stream 2K a lot. You get the trolls that would come in and link like an adult site or something, or they link a virus in your chat. So that's why that setting exists. We get our conversion as 21 all, heading towards the fourth quarter here soon. It is getting ready to get kicked. Let's see how we do on this return. We got Justin coming in with the big follow. Thanks, Justin. Who's your favorite football team, Justin? And why is it the Saskatchewan Roughriders? Just playing, Justin. Who is your favorite team? Yeah, stream's going pretty good. It's right at the end, though. We're taking off our timer, and we'll be taking off to Dreamland after this game. Tomorrow's a new day to try to come out here and entertain you guys. Justin's a Steeler fan. Justin, how do you feel about Mr. Fields so far? Are you wanting to see Russell Wilson, or you want to stay with Fields? Hey, buddy, thank you for the roses. Trips coming in with 20 roses there. I can't say that on TikTok, Sour Patch. You know that as much as anybody being a TikToker. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to risk getting a ban. Suppose your daily gift. Hey, I appreciate the gifts, for sure. Thank you for the support. I'll take a shot at my user. We'll break up the pass. Justin's like in, he's like in Fields right now. I went for the hit stick. I was hoping to break that up. Good read against cover 2. You shredded your Raiders. This is Sour Patch over on the purple side. So he's looking legit then. I know the yardage totals have been kind of lower for him, so I thought maybe they're running not like a rookie playbook, but maybe more of a limited playbook for him. Hey Blake, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Dotson will give a nice hit stick. And Mahomes finds the open man. I pushed down on right stick to try to send the pressure after him, but I think that route just uncovered anyways. So if we score, let's go for 2 and just try to win it right then and there. I mean, assuming I score under like 30 seconds or something. If we got our own kickoff return touchdown, then I don't know. Kicks are laggy. I feel like you can't trust the meter too much. I was looking for the fumble, and hang on. Hey, if you're driving, you better have USAA or AAA. Buddy, thanks so much for all the support. Hope you have a wonderful night, and hope we get to see you again tomorrow with another edition of the stream and another edition of chatting with you. How did we drop that one? Trips, I'm sorry you had to see that. Like, London was wide open in space. I don't know if I used that wrong or what happened. I hit square. I wanted to go run after the catch, and it's all bad. I can't trust the throwing animations after that ball slipped through the grass. So we'll take off running with Levis. Olsen. And Olsen will take a hit still.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Okay, we're getting 4 yards of carry, I guess that's okay. It could be. Are both championship series in play tomorrow, or is the NL off because they've already played 2 games? Hey, what's up, LJ? Yeah, my night's been good. Welcome back to the chat. National League is off tomorrow. Okay. Weird, they already played 2 games. Dale will barely play game 1. So we're in the Coughlin. Oh, he's got a lot of time. Probably should have gave myself up or something. I don't trust giving myself up. Sometimes it like trigger a lateral or do something that I don't intend to do. I don't really do it much. I need to start doing it solos and challenges a little bit to get more custom feel. So let's hope this kick goes in. Yeah, it didn't feel super laggy on the way up, so I didn't feel like I had to overcorrect. Now can we defend? This guy's been the master of the kickoff return in this game. Hobo Joe, thanks for the share. You guys, yeah, all right. We made a stream connection. Joe and Druxon hanging out on the sports app. Yeah, I'll go get some sleep after this one. Today's my son's birthday, and he's got in-person classroom deal. We're taking cupcakes for the 2nd grade, and then we're gonna watch Wild Robot and probably whatever else he likes. Maybe like go to Wendy's and get a kid's meal, and maybe go spend some of his birthday cash that he accumulated the other day, because we had a party Saturday. Wish we would have intercepted that, of course. Oh, good look. Dang it. I thought he was going for that slant that was a little bit deeper there. Tomorrow should be a longer stream. I'll probably put 2 hours on the TikTok timer, and we'll see how much engagement we can get. Probably make more calls to action. I don't want to be too redundant with it and drive you nuts saying, hey, follow. But if we can get the follow train going, that's always good for the community. Or good for me to try to grow the community, and hopefully good for the community getting good folks coming in. He's out of timeout, so that helps. Yeah, he needs to come subscribe to Dad. So it's a long try. It's a 60-yarder from there. I think he's got to go for the end zone here. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. It's his call, but. Might have overtime in this game. We'll see. Swat it out and on to OT. Yeah, we needed the shank. The returnable shank would have been great there. It's USAA overtime for Sour Patch. Let's get a pick 6. Go home happy. Tell us how you really feel, Sour Patch. Oh, I thought I was starting out defensively. I'm delirious. Alright, Elam's going to kick eventually, I think. He's letting the play clock run down a lot here. It depends on the given day. Maybe. Sometimes I get on in the morning, sometimes I get on in the night. I'd like to be more consistent with it, but you know, real life gets in the way, and sometimes I have the obligations to, you know, the sports production job and stuff like that too. I don't think we have any events on the schedule, but the CSN guy, when he has something lined up, he'll be like, hey, we got, you know, golf tournament coming Sunday. Are you able to help out? And then I plan around that. It's like my opponent went AFK. Well, there they are. But the kink got shanked straight out, and then I thought, oh, they're not calling their play. Cut back lane for Marshawn. And let's get started. So Friday nights, what I've been trying to do is do Friday night into Saturday morning college football, and then mostly Madden the rest of the time. We played a little bit of NHL and a little bit of EAFC since those games released, but those are a lot harder for me to stream. I feel like I'm a decent FIFA player when I'm playing it a lot, which hasn't been the case in recent years. But really hard for me to keep up with chat and play that game. I'm glad Parham didn't fumble there. I feel like he was going to go into a fumble animation. Eventually I'll remember what I'm trying to do. We'll put in Jones for some runs. Try to get both those guys on the juke and roll back. Well. So, Druxton and Hobo Joe, on that app, are you guys able to trade the cards that you accumulate, or does it not work that way? Your opinion, if it's not too personal to ask, was it easier to get into sports production because of your love for sports? Would you have any suggestion for somebody looking to get into that type of thing? I got into it from streaming. I was in the Twitch sports program, and from there, made some connections and got invited into Creator Sports to do content as a streamer. I threw that too fast and played myself. Was thinking put that route that I had on a streak into a drag, you wouldn't be expecting it. Went from the sports program, got invited into CSN to do streaming. They liked my attitude being in their Discord server, helping out other people, and then they asked if I might want to work for them at some point. So it just all kind of worked out that way. So it's not like I went to any school for like doing production or doing anything of that nature. Just kind of one thing led to another. Sometimes you go into one door and you get into a different door. Yeah, the advertising. We'll blame it on the advertisements there. And he's trying to snap it so fast, he snapped it right into the dirt. So 4th and 10. Nothing's over yet. Not where I wanted to be defensively, and he's got the open throw. Wanted to be on cam. I clicked on the wrong defender trying to make my adjustments. Don't know that I was going to stop him necessarily, but nothing like bamboozling the play, and that's exactly where he threw. He was running around with Earl. Laggy game. Probably issue for both of us. Maybe trying to push to Twitter X may not be something I do long term. That fourth stream seems like I'm getting more lag. But maybe I can adjust some settings and stuff too. Oh, there we go. Call me the Dixie Chicks because Earl had to die for us to get the win. Alright, Earl to the end zone. USAA, thanks for sponsoring this stream. Be sure to throw your buddy Donnell Freak a bag here soon. You and your friends have been doing a sports production page, and for a while, you're trying to think of better possibilities for it to expand. Shoot, yeah. So I got in with CSN, and I don't know how many of the CSN streams you got to see us do, but those guys are. There's 3 founders. One of them founded a sports website. One of them is a former, or maybe still currently, television and movie producer, and one's a former Twitch employee. So it's like a nice combination of folks that they have there, and I'm able to help them because they get other streamers that maybe have like a huge social media following, and it might be like a YouTuber that's not used to doing streams or something like that. And I help them get set up with all the OBS settings so they can get live. And then if there's anything that needs to be troubleshot, I can jump into a Discord call and that type of thing. So that's really what my production role is for them. So I don't know. I don't want to promise to you that those guys could give you feedback. But if you wanted to link me to your page, I could always just like say, hey guys, this is my friend and he's part of my community. What do you think you should do from here to maybe get his foot into more doors, or maybe to make the page better, Joe. Worst thing is they say, hey, we don't have time for looking at it. But I don't think they would mind me asking for feedback for a friend like that. We got the 83 pack plus, and it's Joey Bosa, so we got a minimum. But hey, it was nice to pull off that win. Got the defensive takeaway. Let me see who's on here on Twitch to raid you guys out. If you're on YouTube or TikTok, please be sure to subscribe or follow respectively. If you're on Twitter, hey, please follow Twitter. We haven't really got to where we're keeping up with that chat yet, but eventually we will. Making some adjustments to my OBS because we're taking on a fourth stream. I thought Restream.io would help, but I think Restream.io is also taking an upload and just pushing it out. So it's like, why not just send it directly through multi-stream? I might be looking at that wrong, because my upload speed is around 20-ish megabytes per second, or whatever it is, Mbps. And I think you need around 4 or 5 per stream. But I think when we're getting a little bit of interference, it might be causing some drop frames. But I'm not sure. So we'll keep messing with it. I'd definitely like to be live as many platforms as we can at the same time. And then also don't want to lose the quality, though, for anybody that's on like the main platforms. Hey, yeah, thanks so much for the birthday wishes, Joe. Yeah, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I don't want to act like I'm an expert on it because I've only done it for like 6-7 months in an official capacity, but I've been trying to help them out as much as I can since I've been in there as a streamer. And I learn things, but I may not learn things that are the same things that you're learning with your production page either. Sky's a really good and dear friend. I hope you guys will give her a view. She's streaming some Madden right now. She's out in Southern California. Big Angels fan, Dolphin fan. Don't know if she has a favorite NBA team necessarily, but Sky's really a cool streamer. You guys will be in good hands there, so please check out Sky, and here we go on the raid.